Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hi. Hello, infidel fireman. For some reason, my um, sorry. Some reason the camera is not working. So the camera mic. So I suspect that I may have turned off the sound accidentally on the camera. So if you will stand by and humor me for a second, since you're my homie, and yeah, sound recording is on. Maybe we can shrink that down though to 1080, because that is pretty heavy right there. There we go. Okay. Menu. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hi. Hello. Infidel fireman. For some reason, my sorry. So yeah, there's pretty good lag, Infidel Fireman, as far as um, the stream and the what's the word? What's the correct word? I'm gonna go over to some of your favorite private jets right here. Um, what's up, Adam? Just doing the old test stream. Yeah, we're trying to mess with that. So you can hear me, so that my headset's working, and I don't know why my um, the sound mic is not working. Yeah, the sound mic for some reason is not working. My shotgun mic. That's not cool. So close to perfection. Yeah, so it looks like we've got a pretty good lag, about 30 seconds. So I will keep that in mind. But yeah, here I am in Bozeman, Montana at sunset. I'm going to take a shower again. Good thing I sleep naked, butt naked. Sorry, that's too much info. No, I'm just kidding. So that's a good sign. So my headset is working. So that's one thing I've got in the right direction. So yeah, we'll try the ATC and see if that works. That'll be the next piece of the puzzle. Yeah, so I'm just doing a test stream to make sure the connection's solid. They have a parking garage, but they have a high fence, so you have to shoot through the fence, and it's all rental cars anyway. So that might be kind of iffy. However, let's check something. Bozeman ground. All right. Nice, dude. Starting the desk on a Tuesday. Very cool. Very, very cool. Before you know it, you'll be richer than me, which is actually true. So let's try this scanner here. Oh, heard something there. So that's ATC. Make sure we're not blowing your ears off. So that's very exciting, though, Infidel Fireman. So I'm going to let's see, what should I do? All right. So it sounds like the radio is working, which is good. So I can get ATC frequency, but no such luck as far as the camera microphone. That's interesting. Yeah, it's totally like dead. I don't know what happened, man, but I'm ticked now. Or maybe I'm just putting it in the wrong hole, which could be the possibility. That's what she said. And that's so weird. Yeah, it sounds like the scanner's now working. So we got 2 out of 3. The question is, why isn't my... I may be low on battery, so I may have to pick up a battery to help that out. Okay, so I'm going to ask a question, and I'm going to see how much the delay is. So, specifically, Infidel Fireman, what's your favorite airplane? All right, so about 30 seconds. So there's about a 30-second lag, and we'll see if that improves in the morning. But right now, it's about 30 seconds. Adam, when you say, does the stream allow for YouTube channel raids, what do you mean by channel raids? So there's a couple of late night arrivals from Salt Lake, from Minneapolis, Denver, Seattle, and Salt Lake, all in the 11 o'clock hour. Ah, okay. Yeah, Infidel Fireman's got to educate me, and Adam, you can too on Twitch. So thank you. But while I got a second, let me pan around. I'll just try to remember that there's a lag. So right now, no worries, man. No worries, Adam. So I'm just going to say this, but if you want a really nice drive for about an hour, you need to fly up to Bozeman and drive south towards Yellowstone. And you will just feel like you're almost in the Swiss Alps. And so, Fidel Fireman. So that camera is facing off. Right now we're looking to the east, so the sun, of course, is setting to the west. So right now I'm positioned with the sun right in my face. But this may be the best spot considering the winds tomorrow that are forecast. But yeah, I'm going to have to figure out a way to live here because I think the scenery is a little bit better in Salt Lake City. But of course, I love Salt Lake City, but yeah. It's some good looking scenery. You fought foxes up here? Very cool. Oh, fires. And then so you fought foxes. That's impressive. I didn't know you were like a wilderness man. But okay. So very cool. I'm glad you fought foxes up here, Infidel Fireman. It's just really beautiful up here. There's just no doubt about it. I'll have to do some research on that, Adam. So no worries. Daniel, where have you been all day? Yeah. Where am I? Where are you? That's the better question, sir. So right now, I'm gonna hang out here in the sun for a little bit, but then probably I saw some serious sunburns today back at the gas station when I got into my hotel and stopped by the gas station. Um, well, I think it's more than that, uh, Infidel. I think I saw one coming in tomorrow from Burbank. Sorry, I got distracted, Daniel. I was sweating my eye. I am in Bozeman, Montana, Big Sky Country, bringing you live plane spotting action. Actually, we're doing a test stream tonight to see if this works. So far everything's been working good. We've got a little bit of a delay, about a 30-second delay. It may shorten itself out, but I know I have not been live in weeks, Daniel. My new job is a bit of an adjustment, and it involves a lot of walking. And to give you perspective, the yesterday when I was working, I walked over 20,000 steps, which I believe measures out to about 10 miles. So at the end of the day, my legs and feet have been killing me until they adjust to the schedule a little better. So, yeah, I know I haven't been on in a couple weeks, but I had a couple days off here and finally got settled in. That wanted to drive up somewhere, and the viewers voted for Bozeman. There were four choices: Salt Lake, Idaho Falls. I maybe should have put Jackson Hole in there, but Salt Lake, Idaho Falls, Boise, or Bozeman, and everybody unanimously said Bozeman. So I am up here at Bozeman Yellowstone International Airport, which is a rapidly growing airport. It's probably the number one place to fly into for Yellowstone, Yellowstone National Park. So, yep, true story, Infidel. So my job, I work in airport operations at the Salt Lake Airport now. So I'm in charge of parking enforcement. So I got to keep track, make sure the curbs are clear, and also to have to do security checks and everything. So there's a lot of walking involved, Daniel. So yeah, keeps me busy. I'm not gonna lie, I've been exhausted the past 2 weeks. I come home and I'm just like, I'm gonna take a shower, eat, and go straight to bed. So bit by bit, my feet and legs are slowly adjusting, but I'm telling you, they were on fire and have been for the last 2 weeks. So, um, yeah. But I'm right now at Bozeman Yellowstone International Airport, which is the, like I said, probably the number one gateway to Yellowstone for people to fly into. Hey Andy, yeah, I was a little late getting on. It took a little bit longer with all the traffic from Yellowstone. So on my way up here, I had to drive past Yellowstone, West Yellowstone, Montana, and go further north for another hour and a half to get to Bozeman. But yeah, man, this scenery is pretty freaking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I may have to move up here or get like another house or something. I have zero houses, so I may have to get a first house. Yeah, infidel fireman, I definitely yell at people for sure. No, um, I've been harassing. Um, I've been having some fun with my plane spotting buddies, but yeah, no, I don't. I don't give them a hard time. I haven't seen any yet, to be honest. So I'm still in training. I'm at about another month in training. So, but there's the Bozeman Airport Tower. That parking garage is primarily for rental cars, which they do a lot of business up here. And then just to the right of that, you can see that's the terminal. And the sun's facing me because the sun is facing to the west. But this was where I'm parked at. This is an open spot. I couldn't find a good spot in the parking garage. So this is probably going to be the best one. So I'll have to check that out, Adam. That's interesting. And should be a nice morning tomorrow for plane spotting. Right now it's like 76, 77 degrees. Mid 80s today, a little cooler tomorrow. It's supposed to be in the low 50s by sunrise tomorrow morning. So I'll probably get out here early and do a couple of what do you call it? Couple of streams maybe. So we'll see. Once I get back to the hotel, I'll figure out my sleep schedule and what's going on. But yeah. So you can hear my microphone and you can hear the scanning of the scanner, but for some reason my shotgun mic isn't working. I may have to get some new batteries or fix something with the camera. We'll see. So I apologize if there's no sound tomorrow, but you can hear me and ATC. So there's some of the private jets, and as you can see, let's zoom in on that. Infidel, I know um, he loves his private jets, and lots of people do. So, Andy, by the way, thanks for voting for Bozeman. The drive was awesome. I highly, highly, highly recommend uh, flying into Bozeman and then taking a drive south to Yellowstone, and it's just spectacular, spectacular scenery. So you can see you've got all sorts of um, private jets there. Of course, this is summer tourist season for Yellowstone, and it's the holiday. Hey, what's up, Kyle? And Kyle, you're just joining in. This is really just a test stream. Most of the traffic in Bozeman for tonight is already flown out or flown in. So, oh yeah, good question though. And there you can see the terminal, the commercial terminal. But yeah, a lot of private jets here in the summer tourist season. So I'll be back in the morning. There's the tower. Look at those big old private jets. That looks like Infidel Fireman's private jet right there. So, yeah, Kyle, great question. The drive. So I went to church on my way there. So you got to subtract about a half hour and then a half hour for dinner. So with stops and everything, not including church or lunch, I would probably say about 7 hours from Salt Lake City. The interstate is gets you about halfway to Idaho Falls, and then you've got to take a U.S. highway, so which is a little bit slower, and then you get to Yellowstone, and that's where a lot of traffic is. So I would probably say the last 2 hours I was maybe going 55 at the most, just because of all the Yellowstone traffic. So thanks for asking, man. Good to see you, Kyle. I I'm sorry. I let the secret out. I am sorry. Sorry. My bad. So, I'll be on for a little bit longer, but it looks like the mosquitoes are coming out. Yeah, I just stopped at the trademark fast food joints, Subway, your mom's house, McDonald's, and Panda Express. So, but yeah. So you can kind of see that's the top at the bottom of the screen. You can see the top edge of the fence. I'm parked a little bit back, at an, so, but you should still be able to see the planes either way if they're coming in from the west or the east. So Bozeman only has one runway. It's 1230, and it's about 9,000 feet. Yeah, she's doing good, man. I definitely appreciated the warm welcome, Infidel Fireman. That was nice of her. Hi, Bubag. So there's a couple more big old private jets. And I'm going to scan over here. Then you can see a couple just parked in a row right next to each other. I'm already past Yellowstone, Bubag. I'm in Bozeman, Montana. Well, very cool, Andy. Well, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I wanted to get a test stream going here tonight so we could make sure the connection was good because I don't know if anybody's streamed live from Bozeman. I think I might be the first. It just shows, once again, I am breaking ground in new and inventive ways here on Pip's Planespotting Live. So I'm going to toot my horn just like that. But yeah, the it's going to be very quiet for the next several hours. So this is just to do a test stream to make sure everything's working, everything sounds good. You don't hear anything. My broadcasting mic is working just fine, and the scanner's working just fine. You don't hear anything because my shotgun mic is malfunctioning for some reason, so I apologize. And I'm going to try and get that fixed, but it may not be working. Yep, sure did, Bubag. You should tell Infidel Fireman about it too. Make sure you email me about that, Bubag. And I'll just say this once and then once on the broadcast tomorrow. Uh, these trips do cost money, and so does broadcasting. So if you feel so inclined, we sure appreciate your support, financial support, whether it be 99 cents or $9,999,000. You can subscribe and via super chat or super like, and donate if you so choose. But glad to be on here for free regardless. I tell you what, I'm gonna have to. It's tough to pick which has the better scenery, Salt Lake or here. Right now, after my drive up, it definitely gives Salt Lake a run for its money. I'll tell you that much. So, like I mentioned before, this is kind of the peak travel season here at BZN. So that's Bravo Zulu November. And because of Yellowstone. Yellowstone is about, depending on which part you go to, it's about an hour south. And then Bozeman for sure. All right, Infidel Firemen with the strong feelings. So, yeah, hopefully we can get some new subscribers being in a new and inventive place. So it's just kind of chill time before sunsets here. So we're just doing the test stream. So we're ready for tomorrow. It's going to be an enjoyable day. Good weather conditions expected. Sunny, high in the upper 70s, low down to 56 tonight. So up here in the mountains gets nice and cool and then warms up. So yeah, there you can see some of the mountains in the background. Just really beautiful. Green and lush. Can't beat it. So yeah, if you know anybody who wants to see Bozeman live tomorrow, and friends who love to plane spot, I know NextJet's on broadcast here in Atlanta. So you know how I like to go to new and different places. Invite them over. I'll put out a video when I get back to the hotel when I'm broadcasting. So with that in mind, I think I'm gonna sign off. It looks like I've got a great connection going. Everything else other than my shotgun mic. I know it's the 4th of July weekend, so I understand. But if not, you can watch it on replay. But this is pretty cool, and I've always wanted to come here for a long time because most people are not aware that of all the airlines that fly here. So, of course, there's United, Delta, American, but also you have Allegiant, Sun Country, JetBlue, Frontier, Southwest, and Avelo. And a lot of people don't realize that. They just think Bozeman. Bozeman's like 60,000 people. And why would I ever watch a broadcast from here or whatnot? Well, this is where, people come to visit Yellowstone. Well, Andy, thanks for tuning in regardless. I'm glad you could catch us. Just make sure the test stream came okay. I understand work happens, so hopefully we can have some fun, though, tomorrow during the morning. And, of course, you can watch it on replay. And I'll see if I can get a Pips Plane Spotting live recap. But this actually I'm pretty stoked for. So I'm really stoked that everything's working great. It's beautiful. The weather's going to be great. Totally psyched. So very excited. Very, very, very excited. So, you know, most people, they love their big airports, and we'll go to those, of course. But, I'm all about the hidden gems, and this is definitely one of the hidden gems, is Bozeman. So, usually they have about one or two flights arrive per hour and depart. So I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but considering when they used to have like 500,000 or 600,000 people arrive, I think the last year they hit 2 million. So in 5 years, they've basically doubled, almost tripled their annual passengers. So it's not too hot. It's in the sun is high because I think it's like 5,600 feet here above sea level. So the sun's a little bit closer to my face, which I can certainly tell. But overall, it's in the mid 70s. So yeah, it's not too bad, my bag. Not too bad. Not too bad. My beatbox. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Get everything charged up for tomorrow. I'm guessing maybe we'll do an early show, so get some of the Asian and English viewers, but also midday before I drive back. So I'll put out a video tonight. Um, and then go from there. So That's the scanner, Bubag. Same noise we've always had. So, but yeah, we'll wrap it up for this evening so I can get some rest.
Landing at the hangar will be at your own risk. Wind is 3507.
All right, so ATC works too. So, all right, I will say goodnight to everybody. Later, taters. Have a good one. Hopefully, we'll see you. If not, you'll be able to watch on replay or get the update. But it's been a lot of fun to be up here and have this broadcast working. So I'm pretty stoked for tomorrow. Very excited. So we'll talk to you all tomorrow. But for now, have a good Sunday. Steal all of Next Jet's viewers if you can. Ha ha ha. And we will see you tomorrow. So everybody have a great night.